admit I can't explain. Energy starts racing through my brain. It's true, baby, I'm howling for you. There's something wrong with this plot. The actors here have not got a clue. Baby, I'm howling for you.
Hey guys, for your final project in Project Lead the Way, I want to go through some ideas with you so you can have a better understanding with this and not feel so overwhelmed. What I want you to do first is go into Project Lead the Way, like I'm doing here, and come down to the Design Challenge. Alright, now in here there are going to be certain things that we will skip over for now. Okay, you're not going to do a 3D print of your object and a 3D filament test. That would be something that would be much more difficult at this time. What I want you to do is to cover this section right here. This is very important. You're going to get the background of Melissa Etzler. And then I want you to come down and start looking at this, which is the design process. And you will have to look at what your problem is. So read through this section here, and it's important that you kind of skim it to get an idea of what it is that I want you to do. Alright, watch this video here, and once you are done, you're pretty much at that point here at this ending part. Alright. The rubric, I have my own rubric and it is up there, so you do not need to look at that. The template, what you're doing here is, this will basically, if you use this, this will help you get through your stuff. Okay? Alright guys, as you see here, there is a problem statement, design statement, criteria consultant, and deliverables. These are all for your assistance. If you want to use them, you can. If you do not, that is entirely up to you. I would suggest at least using the first part to give yourselves an idea of where you're going. The next section, which is the design matrix, this you can completely skip. And then right here is something that you need to read through. This is going to give you the exact item of what we are doing. Okay? This here, you are not using the puzzle cubes. Alright, we're not creating any kind of puzzle at all. This is entirely and completely wrong. You're not doing this section at all. What you're doing is basically you're making some type of game, not furniture. Okay, so you're going to be doing a game. Here is some information I want to show you guys. Is if you go to this right here, you search up this section right here, which is technology assistive devices for CP, you're going to find a lot of information here. I put this in for a search and I came to the images, and these are some of the things that you might want to consider creating. Look at some of the games they have in here for people that might have difficulties with CP. I also found a site called Enabling Devices. I will have these in my videos so you can get the exact website. If you come down to here, you'll see a section that has like games in it. You can look through those. You can even come to a place down here which is called Ideas and Resources. This one here will give you tons of information on different types of resources that you could use. Over here in this section is going to be a section on looking at items for sensory. So here's a sensory idea, and then here's another one with innovations in tech. Choose to use all of these if you would like, or parts of them. I suggest going through these and getting some ideas to help you with your project, because in here will be tons of ideas that you can get to help you. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy your product.
Mockingbird, can't you see? The little girl's got a hold on me like glue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Throw the ball to the stick, swing and miss her, catches mid strike too.